Everybody, how are you? It's Jai. Welcome to day 3 of the Spring Equinox Immune System Booster. And a happy Spring Equinox, everybody, as well. Hope you're having a very powerful Spring Equinox, and I hope you're doing okay throughout this whole experience that we're all going through. Today, again, is day 3, and so far for day 1 we worked with the lungs, we worked with the mind, and we worked with the heart. Today and yesterday we worked with elimination, pranapana, and today I'm going to be sharing with you a meditation, or actually a kriya for the 10 bodies. So this is Awakening the 10 Bodies kriya. Why am I doing Awakening the 10 Bodies kriya? Because since Monday, actually since Thursday, which was the 19th, we did we worked on the aura, we worked on the mind, and we worked on the lungs. And then yesterday again we worked on the pranapana, so elimination, so the colon. And the reason why I'm choosing to work with the Awakening 10 Bodies, because as I mentioned, working with the unseen to transform the seen. So the 10 bodies are the subtle bodies that we have within us. So it's the 10-dimensional bodies, and I'm going to go over them with you so you know exactly what it is that we're working with. So again, in order for us to actually maintain a solid physical form, we have to have a solid, healthy, subtle form as well. Just like the thought precedes the form, and whenever we're doing with mantras, thought precedes matter, mind over matter, thoughts precede form. The same thing when it comes to our physical flesh. So we have our physical body, right, our flesh, our bones, but we also have 10-dimensional bodies as well, which are subtle bodies, and they keep everything intact, they keep everything working. And I'll go over them with you so you know exactly again what we're talking about. And I just want to welcome Maria. How are you, Maria Briga? And who's that? Mary Bell as well. Welcome. So again, that's what we're going to be working with today. We're going to be working with the 10 subtle bodies, and as well as I'm going to also be sharing with you some different breath work for the immune system, and I'm going to share with you a healing mantra at the end as well, so that way you have a complete system you can use to help yourself feel better. Okay, so first, let's just go ahead and sit up nice and tall. Well, actually, first, before we begin, let me go over with you the 10 different bodies are. So again, we have 10-dimensional bodies, right? And 7 of these bodies work with our chakra system as well. So it's also very good to work with our chakra energy bodies, so that we have a very complete esoteric body alignment and tune-up. So the first body is our soul body. Okay, that's the first body, and we all know what the soul is. The soul is what anchors us to the physical realm. It connects us to our first body, and also connects us to the root chakra. So if you're familiar with the chakra systems, that's what the root chakra is, the chakra that lays at the base of the spine, and that is actually the soul body that we work with as well. So that's the first body. The second body is our negative mind, and the negative mind lays at the sacral chakra. So if you know this chakra system, let me go with the chakras first. So we have the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, the third eye, and then the crown chakra. So we have crown chakra, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, and the root chakra. So the root chakra, again, that lays at the base of the spine. The sacral chakra is at the womb center. The third chakra, which is the solar plexus, is our powerhouse. It's our internal sun, our driving force. The heart chakra, the anahata chakra, is a bridge between the upper and the lower 3 chakras. Then we have the throat chakra, which connects us to our thyroid gland. It's a chakra for communication. And then we have the third eye chakra, which allows us to see the unseen. Allows us to connect to our sixth sense. And then we have the crown chakra, which connects us to our source, okay, to the crown chakra. So those are the chakras, and again, the 10 bodies work with these chakras as well. So again, the first body is the soul body. That connects us to the root. Again, that's what anchors us here to the physical realm. Again, that connects us to the root chakra. And then the second body is our negative mind, also known as a protective mind. That's the mind that keeps us safe. That's the voice that you hear in your head that says, hey, you shouldn't do that. Be careful. Be very cautious. That's like the protective mind that we listen to whenever we're trying to keep us from doing the wrong thing. So that's the negative mind. And that connects to the sacral chakra. The positive, expansive mind is at the solar plexus. That's the cheerleader voice within you. That's the voice that says, "Go for it, you can do this. No problem, you got this. You can do it." Hey Jessica, how are you? So that's the positive, expansive mind. And then you have the fourth mind, or the fourth body, which is the neutral mind. And that mind pulls from the negative and pulls from the positive to hopefully create a neutral-based decision that's not necessarily good or bad, but hopefully the best decision for whatever it is you're trying to do. So that's the neutral mind. And then we have the fifth body, which is actually the physical body. So the fifth body lies at the throat. And why is the fifth body connected to the throat? Because as I've said, thought precedes form, right? So whenever we think, then we say, and then we think, we say, we speak, that's sound, and then we have form. So the physical body is connected to the throat chakra. That's our vehicle for expression. It allows us to create with our words physical form, using thought, sound, and then form. So that's why the physical body is connected to the fifth body, and not the first body. And then we have our sixth body, which is the arc line, and that lies at the third eye chakra. And if you've ever seen a picture of Jesus or of any saint, you'll see that they have like a halo that goes from earlobe to earlobe. That's the arc line. Women have an additional arc line that goes from nipple to nipple. But so that's the arc line. Again, that connects us to our seat of intuition. It connects us to the sixth chakra, which is our third eye. And then we have the seventh body, which is our aura. I'm sure you've all heard of the aura. It's also known as the electrical magnetic field. It actually has been scientifically proven that we do have an aura. There is special photography that captures the aura, and again, that's called also the electrical magnetic field. The aura lies at the seventh chakra, which is the crown chakra. And then we have 8, 9, and 10. So we have 3 more bodies, but these bodies don't necessarily have an actual, well, they do have chakra correlations, but none that we really don't work with them. There are other chakras, but the primary 7 chakras are those. But then we also do have an 8th body, which is our pranic body. And the pranic body is like the chi body. It's the breath body. It's the body, our life force. So that's the pranic body. And then we have the 9th body, which is a subtle body. And again, as I'm mentioning with you, we always have an unseen universe that we really can't see with the physical eye, but it's a very, very tangible, and we do work with it. And that subtle body is really what we work with to bring down into the physical form, into physical reality. So we have the subtle body is the 9th body, and that connects us to all the ascended masters, to your spirit guides, to your archangels, totem spirits, whatever it is that you connect to, that's where they are. They're in the subtle realm. So that's the subtle body that connects us to that particular dimension. Then we have the 10th body, and the 10th body is the radiant body, and this is the body that's like the aura, but it's magnified times 10. So it's a super, super huge radiant body. It really is like your electrical magnetic field on hyperdrive, and it really, whenever you have a strong 10th radiant body, well, then you're very magnetic. You draw things to you, and really that's a very, very powerful body to work, because it's the body of presence. So those are the 10 bodies, and of course I have an 11th body as well, but that's more of an embodiment. So I'm not giving, so we're not going to touch on that right now for this particular class, but there is the 11th body, but that is an embodiment of all the different bodies wrapped up in one. So those are the 10 bodies, and again, the Kriya that I'm going to be sharing with you today is designed to awaken those 10 bodies. Hey Arthur, how are you? Jessica, Maria Barriga, Mary Bell, welcome. So again, the 10 bodies is what we're going to be working with today, and again, the reason why I want to share this Kriya as part of the Immune Booster series is because, again, I like to work with the unseen to affect the seen. So we're strengthening not just our physical body and our physical immune system, but we also want to strengthen our ethereal bodies, our subtle bodies as well, so we can have a complete system that's strong and healthy and in alignment with our higher self. Okay? Hey Michelle, welcome. How are you? So without further more, let's just go ahead now and drop into our sacred space. Just going to put your hands on your heart for a moment. Bring your middle finger and your pointing finger and your middle finger together, and just touch the earth. And this is just an invitation for you to connect to your Sankalpa, your heartfelt intention. Connect to your higher self. Embody healing energy. Breathing in and exhaling. Throughout the practice, maintain a soft smile on your face. Feel your cells being stimulated with the practice. Let the prana move through you, activating your cells, detoxifying your body. If you're working with the Kundalini energy, this is my t-shirt here. My shirt represents what the Kundalini energy looks like. So this is the energy that we're going to be working with. The serpentine energy that travels up and down the spine. And then you have climactic release at the crown. Just go and set your intention for whatever it is you need. Just remember, we're embodying healing. We are healing energy. So let's just work with that healing energy and send it forth. Hey Michelle, welcome. Now we're going to tune in to Ag Namo Gurudev Namo, which literally means I bow to the divine subtle wisdom. I bow to the divine teacher within, connect us to our own internal teachings, our own guru. Just go ahead and hold your sacred space for a moment. You're going to bring your hands to prayer in front of the heart. We're going to tune in again to Ag Namo Gurudev Namo, which means I bow to the divine subtle wisdom. I bow to the divine teacher within. Breathe in. Engage your root lock. Just squeeze up on your rectum, your navel, your sex organs. Jump on the energy at the base of your spine. Your root chakra, and again your soul body. So whenever I say root lock, that's what that means. Squeezing up on your rectum, your navel, your sex organs. Imagine that you're trying to keep from going to the bathroom. Just drawing the energy up your spine. And exhale. Nice. Now I'm going to share with you two breath work, or two pranayamas today. The first prana is the one that we did yesterday. It's called, it's like a dog, so you're panting like a dog. So we're just going to stick the tongue out and then pant. This detoxifies the body and boosts the immune system naturally. So you can do this every morning right now during these days to just have a nice healthy immune system. We're going to do it for 3 minutes. And then once we're done, we're going to hold our breath for 15 seconds, and the tongue is going to tap the palate, the roof of our mouth. Okay? We're going to hold it for 15 seconds, so we're going to exhale, and then we're going to hold the breath again. But I'll guide you, okay? So let's go ahead and begin. More than halfway there, doing great. Keep it up. Breathe in. Hold the breath. Engage your root lock. Squeeze upon your rectum, your navel, your sex organs. Draw the up your spine. And exhale. Good. That's a detoxifying breath that boosts the immune system naturally. And my friend Mike, I think, joined us. He's a breath coach. He also has some very, very powerful breaths that you can check out his page. He also has been showing videos on different breathing techniques, which are very, very powerful. So I invite you guys to check him out as well. And okay, so that was the first breath I want to share with you. The other breath is called healthy, happy, and holy breath. So all we're going to do for this particular breath, we're going to breathe in. We're going to hold the breath and chant in your mind, silently to yourself, healthy am I, happy am I, and holy am I. Okay? We're going to chant that silently to ourselves 3 times in our mind. Then we're going to exhale. And then after we've exhaled, we're going to say it out loud. Healthy am I, happy am I, holy am I. Okay? Just like that. And then we do that three times. Okay? So we're not going to do the time. We're just going to breathe in. Hold the breath and say it silently to yourself in your mind. We're going to exhale and chant, healthy am I, happy am I, holy am I. Healthy am I, happy am I, holy am I. Healthy am I, happy am I, holy am I. Breathe in again. Hold the breath, saying silent to yourself. Exhale. Healthy am I, happy am I, holy am I. Healthy am I, happy am I, holy am I. Breathe in. Silent to yourself. And exhale. Healthy am I, happy am I, holy am I. Healthy am I, happy am I, holy am I. Healthy am I, happy am I, holy am I. Good, very nice. Now let's go ahead and begin our Kriya. So again, this is Awakening the 10 Bodies Kriya, and again, the reason why I want to do this one is to work with the subtle bodies. To make the subtle body strong, we'll also have a healthy physical body. And so the first asana, we're going to lay on our back, and we're going to do stretch pose and engage breath of fire. And if you never have done breath of fire, I'm going to share that with you first so you know. So breath of fire is simply pumping the navel as you're holding your breath. So you're rapidly breathing, kind of like what we did with the panting, just like that, but this time the mouth is closed. So, but it's the exact same thing, except that the tongue's open for the detoxification breath, and this time the mouth is closed. But we're still pumping the navel point, which is our solar plexus. This is the third body, which is a positive, expansive mind, which is the mind again within us that, or the body within us that it's your cheerleader. It gets you going, keeps you strong. It's your purpose. It helps you get in line with your purpose. Okay, so let's go and lay on our back and engage breath of fire. We're only going to do this for a minute, so it's not going to be very long. But just do your best to keep the breath going. Okay. So lay back. And this is stretch pose. You're keeping your legs off the feet about 6 inches. And we're going to engage breath of fire. Ready? And begin. Beautiful. Breathe in. Engage your root lock. Rest for a second. And exhale. Now we bring our knees to our chest, like so. And then engage breath of fire again for another minute, okay? And begin. Beautiful. Good job. Breathe in. Hold the breath. Engage your root block. Squeeze on your rectum, your navel, your sex organs. And exhale. Come up in a seated position. Nice. Okay, now we're going to do breath of fire again, but this time we're going to do it in an ego eradicator. So this one we're going to do now is we're going to extend the arms out, keeping the thumb. The thumbs represent the ego. So what we're going to do is we're going to eradicate the ego, which is usually connected also to our third body, which is again is the solar plexus, and also considered the positive, expansive mind. Why? Because the solar plexus being our internal sun and internal fire and our internal powerhouse, it also gives us our drive, right? It gives us our purpose and it gives us the power to move forward with all of our goals. But also, it also sometimes can also engage the ego too. So of course you want to have a good positive drive, but we don't want to be an egotistical type of drive. We don't want to be coming at things with a negative type of ego. So that's why we're going to eradicate the ego. And again, we're working with the 10 subtle bodies, and the reason why we're working with the 10 subtle bodies is so we can maintain a strong physical body and strong physical health. Okay, so we're going to do an ego eradicator also for a minute. Again, doing your breath of fire. Breathe in, bring the thumbs over the top of your head, engage your root lock, draw the energy up your spine, feel the kundalini rising. And now exhale, expanding your aura, your radiant body, your 10th body, which again is the radiant body, the aura, which is the 7th body. Feeling just within those 3 asanas that we just did. We just moved already a lot of energy with that breath of fire. We detoxified our body with the breath. Activated our cells already, just with 3 different asanas that we just did. Good job. Now the next one we're going to do is a life nerve stretch. So we have a nerve that runs from the base of our neck and travels throughout the whole entire body called the vagus nerve, otherwise known as the life nerve. And this nerve is essential for longevity in life. So keeping this nerve flexible is super important for a long, healthy life. So what we're going to do is we're going to just expand or twist the legs, or actually spread the legs. We're going to breathe in, then we're going to exhale to the left, and then breathe in, and we're going to exhale to the right. Okay, just like that. We're going to do this one we're going to do for 2 minutes. So remember to maintain your breathing. Okay, we're going to breathe in and begin. Halfway there, almost there. Beautiful. Breathe in. Hold the breath. Engage your root lock. And exhale. Good. Now we're going to do another life nerve stretch. This time we're going to keep the legs spread. We're going to grab our big toes like so. Try and keep your knees as straight as possible. And all we're going to do is breathe in and exhale down. Just like that, okay? If you're able to bring your forehead to the earth, that's great. I'm not that flexible, so I can't do that, but whatever you can do is great. So we're going to do this one also for 2 minutes. And again, this stretches out the vagus nerve, which is a life nerve, which travels from here and go throughout the whole entire organ. So keeping this nerve flexible is very important. And go ahead and begin. Hey, Mariana. Namaste, Freddie. Halfway there. Keep it up. Breathe in, hold the breath. And exhale. Good, shake it out. Good job. Okay, now let's come into easy pose. And now we're going to do spinal flex. We're going to do this one also for 2 minutes. We're going to do two variations of spinal flex, one in easy pose and one in camel pose. So spinal flex is designed to keep the spine healthy and lubricated. It actually sends a real spinal fluid from the base of the spine to the crown. And it's very essential to keep a very flexible spine because as you get older in life, you know, a lot of us have maybe experienced some type of spinal trauma due to car accidents or whatever it may be. And that causes degeneration of your discs. So it's super, super important that we keep the spine moving and that we keep the spine healthy in order to prevent further degeneration of our discs, so that way we can grow up in life and not lose the integrity in our back. Because once we lose the integrity in our back, and you know we start to have lower back pain or neck pain in our life, then I work with patients and a lot of them have back problems, and you don't ever want to have low back or neck problems as you get older, because then your life just starts to go downhill from there. So keeping the spine very healthy and lubricated is very, very important. So with this one, we're going to bring our hands onto our shins. We're going to breathe in and exhale. You want to keep the breathing intense. You want to move the energy up and down the spine. This works with all the 10 bodies that we were talking about. The first body, which is at the root. The second body, the negative mind, protective mind. The third body, the positive expansive mind. The neutral mind at the heart. The physical body at the throat. The arc line. The aura body. The pranic body, the subtle body, and of course the radiant body. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and again, we're working with all the 10 bodies to maintain a healthy, strong, ethereal body. Okay, and let's go. Begin. Hey, Sakirtan. Breathe in. Engage your root lock. Squeeze up on your rectum, your navel, your sex organs. Draw the energy up your spine. Feel your energy rising. Holding the breath. And exhale. Good job. Now we're going to transition right into rock pose. And we're going to do the spinal flex again, but this time with our hands on our knees. We're going to continue the same movement with the same type of breath, okay? You're doing very well. And begin. What's up, Oscar? Moss. What's up, Moss? And the home stretch, keep it going. Keep trying, move a little bit faster. What's up, Juan? Juan's my longtime friend, man, for, wow, 25 years or so. Even longer, I think. Breathe in. Engage your root lock again. Draw the energy up your spine. Feel your energy rising. And exhale. Good job. For everybody just joining, we're working with our 10 subtle bodies. Working with the unseen bodies to make the physical body strong and healthy. Working with the immune system for this series, the Spring Equinox series. Okay, now the next awesome we're going to do is spinal twist. This is one of my favorites. We're going to put our hands on our shoulders. We're going to breathe in, looking to the left, and exhale to the right. I pulled my rib muscle this morning somehow. It kind of hurts, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, so we're going to again breathe in, and exhale to the right. 'Halfway there. Keep it up. You're doing amazing, everybody. Keep it up. Thirty more seconds. You got this. You're almost there. Hey, Elsie. Breathe in. Engage your root lock. Squeeze up on your rectum, your navel, your sex organs. Draw the energy up your spine. Feel your energy rising. Your body may be tingling after that one. Your cells are loving you right now. Your cells are chanting their own little mantras, happy, healthy, and holy. And exhale. Hey Valerie, how are you? Okay, next asana, we're moving right along. We're halfway through the Kriya. We're going to bring our hands back onto our shoulders again. This time, I'm going to show you. Okay, we're going to be bringing our wrists together like so, okay? Breathing in and exhaling. Your shoulders will get tired, but as you can see, what we're doing is we're working right up. We start off at the base of the spine and we're working our way up. We're working from the, again, this is an Awakening 10 Body Kriya, so we started with the lower bodies and we're working our way up. Now we're moving into more subtle bodies. So now we're working more with the, well, this is the fifth body, which is again the physical body. Then we have the arc line, and then we have the auric body, and then we have now the pranic body, the subtle body, and the radiant body. So as we're working with all the bodies all the time, but we're doing this systematically. Okay. So now let's go ahead and begin. halfway there, almost there, everybody. Keep it up. I know this is a little bit tiring, but you can do it. Let's actually make it more intense, faster. Thirty more seconds. Move your prana. Move the energy. Breathe in. Engage your root lock, draw the energy up your spine. And exhale. Your body, your cells, your immune system is being activated. You're detoxifying your body with your breath. Your cells are vibrating, happy, healthy, and holy. You're moving all your prana throughout your body, your chi, your life force. You're doing amazing. We're almost there. Now the next one is also a very, very powerful asana. It's one of my favorites. What we're going to do is we're going to wrap. If you're a woman, you're going to bring your left thumb over your right. Gentlemen, bring your right thumb over your left. And what we're going to do now is we're going to breathe in and exhale. But I want you to do this one powerfully, like you really want to move energy. You really want to you want this to be fast and vigorous. This is going to really move a lot of prana up and down the spine. It's going to really raise your energy, but you need to do it very powerfully with intentional breath. And at the end, when I say breathe in, engage your root lock, I want you to hold your breath immediately, and you may feel lightheaded upon that after doing that, but that's okay. That just means you just moved a lot of energy. Okay, so we're going to do it for 2 minutes only. Just do the best you can. Okay, we're working with our 10 subtle bodies to make the physical body strong. Okay, we're working with the unseen bodies to make the physical body work or strong. Just the way I like using mantras, working with the unseen forces to manipulate or to affect the physical world. Okay, so here we go, and let's begin. Breathe in. Hold the breath. And exhale. Feel the energy is moved with that one. Just moved a lot of prana, a lot of life force, a lot of chi. You work with your lungs, strengthen your lungs, expand your lung capacity with that one as well. The cells again are vibrating very powerfully right now. You guys are doing amazing. Okay, now the next one is going to be shoulder shrugs or alternate shoulder shrugs. So we're just going to breathe in left and exhale to the right, just like that. You can do a little dance. We're going to do this side up first for a minute, so breathing in here, exhale, and then we're going to alternate it, breathing in here, and then exhale. Okay, but I'll tell you when to switch. So it's going to be a total of 2 minutes. And breathe in left side first. Exhale, right up. Left, right. Now switch. Breathe in right, exhale left. Breathe in. Both shoulders come up. Hold the breath. Engage your root lock. And now exhale. No, Juan Wade, Harker Wade, you're amazing, brother. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, now we're going to redo another type of shoulder shrug. This time we're going to breathe them both in and exhale down. Just like that, okay? For 2 minutes. Breathe in, exhale. As you're doing this, release all your stress, release all that you're carrying. That doesn't belong to you anyway, so there's no need to carry it any longer. Let it fall away from you. Halfway there, keep it up. Release all that stress, all the stress that you're carrying throughout these days. Release it. It doesn't belong to you, so just don't carry it any longer. Let it fall away. Breathe in. Hold the breath again, engage your root lock. Give yourself permission again to release everything that you're carrying right now through these turbulent times that do not belong to you. All the stories that you may be carrying in your mind, all the stress, all the anxiety, maybe some depression, whatever it is that you're carrying right now because of what you're experiencing right now, what we're all experiencing, I invite you to just release it right now. Release, breathe in, and let it go. Hopefully you guys are feeling lighter right now. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit better. And you can feel your energy rising. You're feeling your body feeling stronger. Now the last, two more asanas. Okay, so the next one is we're going to breathe in, looking to the left. And exhale to the right. Just like that. Super easy. We're going to do this one for a minute. Okay, so we're just going to, again, breathe in, looking left. And exhale, looking to the right. Now breathe in, looking to the right, and exhale to the left. Breathe in. Bring a soft smile to your face. Feel all the energy that you're moving right now. Tune into your cells. Your cells are vibrating strong and powerfully right now. Your thymus gland, which is your high heart, is activated, the brain of the immune system. We move by moving our body like we're doing. We're moving our lymphatic system, which is essential for proper health, for immunity. We're moving the prana, circulating the energy throughout our body. We work with the spine, keeping the cerebrospinal fluid healthy. What else are we doing? Now, and of course we're working with the chakras and the 10 subtle bodies. Now the last asana, what we're going to do is going to be challenging. It's probably the most challenging one that we have. It's called Froggies. Don't let the name fool you. It's not easy. What we're going to be doing is really designed to really develop power in the legs. Okay, you can really create a very, very powerful foundation in your life and also in your legs by doing this. What we're going to do is we're going to breathe in and we're going to exhale, come up. Okay, just like that. The only thing is we're going to do it 54 times. Okay, why are we doing it 54 times? Because that's what the recipe says. Okay, this is a recipe. So Kriya is a recipe. So every Kriya is designed to achieve a specific result. This particular recipe I'm sharing with you is designed to awaken our 10 bodies. And so because the recipe calls for 54, we're going to do our best to do 54. If you need to take a break, it's okay. No harm in doing that. You can do 10, take a break, do another 10, take a break, but just do the best you can to do 54. Okay? And then when you're done doing 54, just rest in child's pose. Okay, until I'm done. If you finish before me, okay, just come in child's pose like that when you're done. Okay, that's going to decompress your spine. It's going to bring your third eye to the earth, allowing you to draw earth energy into your third eye point. And ready? 54. Count your own pace, everybody. Ready? And here we go. Begin. Oh, wow, okay. If you're done, rest in child's pose. If you're not quite there yet, just go and take your time, finish them. I'll give you guys 30 seconds, or I'll give you guys a minute to finish them. And just take your time, okay? You can do it. Gotta plug this in. Hold on a sec. Good job, everybody. I just need to adjust this really quick. There we go. Little lopsided, but that's okay. All right, good job. Hope everyone is feeling great. Okay, so now that was the asana. We are done with the kriya. You guys did amazing. Good job. Now we're going to go ahead and begin our meditation or mantra. And the mantra is Om Shri Dhanvantre Namaha. Okay, this is a Vedic mantra for healing. So again, it's going to allow us to connect to the energy of healing by using the power of mantra, which uses high vibrational sound to create a high vibrational reality. So we're using the power of mantra to affect the seen reality. So it's Om Shri Dhanvantre Namaha, and I wrote it in the title of the kriya. We're going to chant it for 6 minutes, okay? So it's O-M-S-R-I, so Om, then Shri Dhanvantre Namaha, okay? So here we go, sit nice and tall. There's not going to be any music playing because sometimes Facebook will block out the video due to, copyright material. So we're just going to use our own voices as music. Om Shri Dhanvantre Namaha. 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 Dhanvantre Namaha. Om Shri 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 Dhanvantre Namaha. Good job. Breathe in. Feel yourself vibrating, healing energy, embodying healing energy, being in a state of healing all the time. Feel yourself enveloped by beautiful, white, bright, healing energy light, surrounding you and anybody that comes in your presence. You can chant that mantra all day if you want to. Om Shri Dhanvantre Namaha. Just chant it all day. You can find that mantra on YouTube. Devar Pramal has a beautiful version of it. And now I'm going to go ahead and play the gong for a few minutes. So you can either go ahead and lay down or just remain seated. Let the sound of the gong break through any of your shells, any of your limitations. invite you now to come back into your body, come back into your sacred space, connect back to your Samakalpa, your heartfelt intention. If you're laying down, go ahead and stretch your arms over your head. If you're sitting, go ahead and let's do the same thing. Stretch your arms over your head, lengthening your spine. Let's rotate the wrists. If you're laying on your back, go ahead and bring your knees to your chest and rock back and forth on your spine. If you're sitting, go ahead and just shift your body to the right and then shift it to the left. And in your own gentle way, if you're laying on your back, I invite you to come back into seated position. And if you're sitting, go ahead and open your eyes. I really hope you enjoy this practice. I love teaching this medicine so much. It's really such a huge joy of mine, so I really do thank you for taking time out of your Saturday evening. I know this is like the longest one so far, it's like an hour and 20 minutes. But you know, I think it's important that we do this work, especially right now. We got to keep the body moving. We got to keep the lymphatic system strong. We got to keep the breath, the prana, life force flowing. We got to keep the cells vibrating powerfully. We got to keep the thymus gland stimulated. You know, especially right now during these days. I mean, every day we should do it, but especially during this time. So, again, I just want to thank you. Again, my name is Jai. You can find me on Instagram. My IG is Anahata Om. I also have another one, One So Holistic. You can check out my website, www.anahataom.com. I do have a space down here in downtown Hollywood, a yoga studio down here. So maybe when things clear up, you know, we can start coming here. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're taking care of yourself, your family, your friends, your loved ones. Take care of your health. Remember to vibrate positivity. Consciousness is everything. Choose to vibrate love. Do not buy into the fear. Choose a reality based on love, not fear. Connect to that tree of life reality. You know, we will get through this, everybody. And again, tomorrow, same time. The last night of the series is going to be tomorrow at 8 p.m. Same time. That one won't probably be an hour and 20 minutes. That'll probably just be an hour. And that's going to wrap up this series. Yeah. So again, on the 19th, which was Thursday, I shared with you guys a Kriya for the lungs, for the electromagnetic field, also the aura, and also the mind. That was what we did on Thursday. Yesterday we did a prana and apana kriya, which is again for the digestive system to keep a healthy gut. Today we worked with the 10 bodies. Again, why did I choose the 10 bodies? Because a lot of times we're trying to do things here in the physical world, but if we work with the unseen, we're able to affect the seen. So by working with the unseen bodies, the subtle bodies, the ethereal bodies, we're able to then also work and maintain a very strong, healthy body. So that's why I chose to do the Awakening 10 Body Kriya. Tomorrow we're going to probably be doing a Kriya specifically for disease prevention and for maintaining a healthy immune system. So we're going to wrap it all up together with the mantras, with the breath, and with the Kriya for tomorrow for the healing. So please, if you want, you're more than welcome to tune in again at 8 p.m. And Shweta, welcome Shweta. Who's that? Aline, hello, welcome. Mario, what's up? And again, thank you everybody for coming. Juan, Maria Barriga, Elsie, thank you so much. I really appreciate everybody for dropping in and sharing their evening with me. Love you all. Be well, be healthy, happy and holy, okay? Take care. Oh, let's go ahead and wait. Before we do that, let's close with one nice Om, okay? Breathe in. Om. Satnam, namaste everybody. Thank you again so much for coming. Take care.